Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, my dear viewers. Thank you so much for returning, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, I really do appreciate having you here. Well, my dear viewers, the top 10 standouts during the opening ceremony, the welcoming intros at the Miss Grand International 2025 happened a few days ago, but on this episode, I am going to give you my top 10 standouts, ladies that I believed who stood out not only during the introduction part of it all, but also the fashion, the styling, the confidence, and things like that. Now, in my top 10, at number 10, I have Miss Grand Thailand. I think Miss Grand Thailand did her level best. You know, her being at home is a little bit tricky and a little bit an advantage at the same time, because she has that backup of the whole country, you know, celebrating her, cheering for her and things like that. But also being at home can come with a lot of pressure, whereby you really have to represent your country at 100%. And I think she is doing her level best to stand out. And Miss Grand Thailand for me is in my top 10, and she is number 10. At my number 9, I have Miss Grand Tanzania 2025. Now, Miss Grand Tanzania 2025, Beatrice Alex, let me tell you something, my dear viewers. Tanzania this year has chosen a representation who is not only beautiful, but she is just magnetic. She has that very ethereal beauty, that type of beauty that is just undeniable. You will literally notice her the moment she walks in the room, and that's what is going on right now in Thailand. When Miss Grand Tanzania enters a room, everybody stops and they notice her. She has the beauty, she has the aura, she has the charisma, she has the style, she has the fashion. She looks amazing in almost everything that she wears. And I think Miss Grand Tanzania has really managed to capture the audience, to capture the fans, and people back home in Tanzania are really celebrating her. People are supporting her through and through. And I believe she is one of those girls you have to watch out for in this year's competition. At number 8, I have Miss Grand Dominican Republic. Now, Miss Grand Dominican Republic, she is one of those girls who is not only beautiful, but she has that essence of queenly aura. She looks extremely beautiful. She is very tall. She looks good in everything that she wears. I love the gown that she wore. She looked beautiful in it. She is very confident. You can really tell this girl has prepared through and through. I watched her nationals when she was crowned back in Dominican Republic, and I was very excited because she stood out in that batch back home. Coming to Thailand, I think she's also standing out, although the competition is very, very tight. The girls are really beautiful this year, but Miss Grand Dominican Republic is not playing games. She is in it to win it. And from Miss Grand Dominican Republic at number 7, I have Miss Grand Ghana. Miss Grand Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, she gave us vocals. When she was introducing her country, she sang for us. She did the Ghana. Oh. Let me tell you something, dear viewers. Miss Grand Ghana has that confidence and has that aura of a musician. Obviously, the talent is there, the charisma is there, the confidence is there. She has that unique hairstyle that you will definitely see her the moment she steps in the room. She's a beautiful young lady who has competed in a bunch of other competitions before competing in Miss Grand, which shows you that she is prepared, she is experienced, and she is ready for the competition. She is beautiful, she dresses so well. I love her styling, and I would wish her to give me more energy sometimes, but still I think her voice as a singer literally stands out, and she is obviously Miss Grand Voice of 2025. She has that voice of singing down, like she can really give you vocals. And the way she introduces herself, I love every time that she sings her country's name out, which is very unique, at the same time very beautiful. Of course, we have seen some other girls doing it before, but I think for her, she does it very effortlessly and beautifully. English is not my first language, so bear with me. But still, back to Miss Grand Ghana, I think she is doing an amazing job to really stand out in this batch of beautiful women from all over the world. I love her hairstyle. I think her hairstyle is beautiful. It's unique. Her confidence, and she has just released, I think, a song a few days ago. You should go ahead and support her on that. I love the dress that she was wearing. The color is just popping. She looks amazing, and I love Miss Grand Ghana. Now, for Miss Grand Ghana at number 6, I have Miss Grand Venezuela. Miss Grand Venezuela is not only beautiful but very confident, and she's one of those girls that is just a standout. She is beautiful. Very beautiful, very confident. The styling is on point. The face is on point. Everything about Miss Grand Venezuela is just amazing. I love that she's also very confident, very beautiful. And also something else I like about her is that she is very well spoken. I remember on the grand talk, do they call it the grand talk or something like that? When she was speaking, she spoke so well. I was really impressed. I was really impressed the way she communicated and the way she spoke when she was being asked those questions on stage. And I think she's also one of those standouts that you just can't deny. She is literally a standout. She is a beautiful woman who you can obviously tell has been preparing, who is very much ready for the crown, who is ready to win it. She is in it to win it regardless what happens. And I think Miss Grand Venezuela is one of those girls to watch out for. At my number 5, I have Miss Grand Philippines. Now, Miss Grand Philippines, obviously, she is one of those girls that people really expect her to shine through because we are expecting a back-to-back from the Philippines. She is from the Philippines, and as you know what happened last year, Rachel Gupta resigned. Then the first runner-up, who was CJ Opiaza, ended up wearing the crown, and now she is the reigning Miss Grand International. So if Philippines wins this year, then definitely we are going to have a back-to-back for the Philippines. Now, she is not only beautiful, she is very confident. She is a journalist. That must be obvious that she is a very calculated woman. Like, she knows what she is doing. When she steps in the room, she knows how to capture the attention. Her styling is beautiful, but I still want more, because when you're from the Philippines, we put you on a pedestal which is extremely high. People look at you as the one who should give us extra all the time. And I think she's doing her level best. These other girls from the Latin countries are really doing their level best. Some of them are really, making her disappear in the background a little bit, but still Miss Grand Philippines is not in it to lose. She is in it to win this crown for the Philippines and eventually have a back-to-back for her country. I love the styling. I love the dress that she was wearing. Extremely beautiful, very confident. I love the cutouts. I love the hair. I love the makeup. Whoever does her makeup does it extremely well, because her makeup comes off all the time looking perfect. At number 4, ladies and gentlemen, I have Miss Grand Peru. Now, Miss Grand Peru, first of all, for me, it's her beauty. Her beauty stands out every time she steps on the scene. I love that she comes off extremely humble, extremely sweet, extremely ready for the crown. I love her styling. Not very simple. Let me tell you something. Her styling is on another level. Like, she dresses up for the stage, honey. She dresses up for the stage, for the runway. She's always trying her level best to look on point, and I love that about her. She looks amazing all the time. She looks very confident, and I think Miss Grand Peru is ready for the crown also. She's one of those girls you should not really, take a chance on her. She is one of those girls who is ready to win it. She is in it also to win it. Number 3, I have Miss Grand France. Now, Miss Grand France is not one of those girls who is out there so much like some of these ladies, but there is an ethereal about her that is just divine. Something about Miss Grand France is literally screaming beautiful. She is beautiful. She is anointed with that natural beauty, beautiful eyes, beautiful skin. I think Miss Grand France is in it to win it also. I love the dress. It was too much, vavavoom all the way. I love the neck piece. I love that she wore the big necklace. I love the earrings. I love the hairstyling. I think Miss Grand France is also one of those ladies you should watch out for in this competition in 2025, because she is in it to win it also. This girl is not playing games. She came all the way from France to Thailand, not to lose but to win. Her styling is top notch. The design is just giving you ethereal vavavoom all the way. Miss Grand France deserves to be in this top 10, and I think for me she looks amazing. At my number 2, I have Miss Grand Indonesia. Now, Miss Grand Indonesia, ladies and gentlemen, she is also another one who is a standout. She is a standout, and with no joke, this lady is in this competition to take that crown back to Indonesia. Indonesia is one of those countries who is not to be played with also, because if you look at the track record of Indonesian queens in other pageant systems, they have slowly been going up the ranks and literally shining all the time. And I think this lady they have sent this year in Miss Grand International Vina. Vina is beautiful, very consistent, fashion forward, avant-garde all the time, giving us classic styles, the confidence, the beauty. She is very photogenic, very confident, very well spoken, and she is called Vina. As we all know, the name goes along with Vina Pravina, Miss Universe Thailand, and they met also in Thailand during the Miss Grand International competition as it's going on right now. She is beautiful. Miss Grand Indonesia, she is also one to watch because she is that type, she has that type of beauty that stands out. She stands out. She is confident. Her beauty just gives you queen. Beautiful. I love the hair. I love the earrings. I love the smile. I love the introduction. I love everything about Miss Grand Indonesia. And my number one is Miss Grand Guatemala. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grand Guatemala, the dress that she wore during this activity when they were introducing themselves is top notch, high fashion, classic. It's beautiful. The makeup, the eyes, the confidence, the hair, everything, the styling of this look was just 100%. She was styled for the gods. She was styled for the runway. She was styled for the win. It's black, and black is a very hard color to wear during the pageants because, you know, black sometimes can come off very interesting, but I think she wore this black dress the way it's supposed to be worn. She looks beautiful, very confident, very beautiful. The hair, the makeup, let's get onto the makeup. Whoever does her makeup also deserves to be given their flowers. The makeup looks amazing. The earrings are just popping, and let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grand Guatemala is not one to be overlooked because she has the charisma, the uniqueness, the essence. She has everything that can really make a Miss Grand International. She also speaks very, very well, and her country really, really supports her. People from back home in Guatemala support Anna the best. Like, people literally vote for her, people are screaming for her, people are cheering for her online, and but that is also very important. You need people from back home to cheer for you, celebrate you, and, you know, make you feel like you are celebrated, because if your country doesn't support you, then you are already on the way to lose sometimes. And that is to say, not only for her but also for all the other ladies. These ladies this year, all of them are supported in their home countries like no man's business. Even for countries like Tanzania, which, let me tell you something, people are supporting this beautiful queen the best way. People are supporting her, people are loving her. I love her, I enjoy her, and I am excited that she is representing Tanzania like no man's business. Like, we have never had a representer, a delegate from Tanzania who is standing out like Beatrice. Beatrice has something about her that is just very, very ethereal. There you have it, my dear viewers. Those are my top 10 standouts during the welcome ceremony when the ladies were introducing themselves. These are my top 10 standouts. Now, if you have a different standout, let me know in the comments below. I also liked Mexico. There's some other ladies that I liked. I liked Mexico. I liked Nigeria. I liked Ghana. I already mentioned Ghana, obviously. But there's some other ladies that I might not have mentioned on the video. But I also liked how they represented themselves, how they presented themselves during the introduction part, and the fashion and the styling of it all. They did an amazing job. So let me know in the comments, who do you have in your list that I don't have on my list? And let's compare them and see who do you think will eventually shine at the end of the competition. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, my dear viewers. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and remember to like the video. Please help me and like this video. When you like the video, it helps the channel, and when you comment, it also helps the algorithm. Share this video to other viewers just like you. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Until then, always remember to stay fierce and fabulous. Ciao.